Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Nart Television. I'm Chamod Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. President AKD focuses on strengthening border security and anti-corruption measures. EDB empowers women entrepreneurs through networking and knowledge-sharing event. Now the news in detail. President Kumar Disanaik convened a high-level discussion at the Presidential Secretariat with the leadership of the Department of Immigration and Immigration Sri Lanka, Custom and Airport and Aviation Services yesterday.
The meeting addressed critical issues including the prevention of narcotics and prohibited substances entering the country, curbing corruption, fraud and irregularities at key border points, and halting unauthorized departures from Sri Lanka. Establishing an integrated camera system and a unified observation room to be shared by the Department of Immigration and Immigration, Sri Lanka Customs and Airport and Aviation Services. Upgrading existing scanning equipment with advanced modern scanners to improve the detection of smuggling activities. Implementing strict disciplinary and legal actions to eliminate corruption and restore public confidence, particularly in Sri Lanka Customs. The President also stressed the importance of eradicating the negative perceptions surrounding customs operations and adopting practical, technology-driven solutions to combat smuggling effectively.
President Kumar Disanaik has appointed Major General Lasantha Rodrigo as the new commander of the Army and Rear Admiral Kanchana Banagoda as the new commander of the Navy.
The official letters of appointment were presented to the newly appointed commanders yesterday by Secretary to the President Dr. Nandika Sanat Kumar Nayaka at the Presidential Secretariat. The new appointments follow the scheduled retirement of Command of the Army Lieutenant General Vikum Lianage and Commander of the Navy Vice Admiral Priyantha Pereira. The President's media said that Major General Rodrigo and Rear Admiral Banagoda are expected to continue strengthening the operational readiness and strategic focus of the Sri Lanka Army and Navy.
The Export Development Board hosted a networking and knowledge-sharing session under its Women Entrepreneurship Development Program at the EDB-NDB Tower in Colombo 2 recently. This initiative aims to tackle one of the significant challenges faced by women entrepreneurs: limited networking opportunities with industry leaders.
The exclusive session brought together 50 women entrepreneurs, including SME direct and indirect exporters, alongside leading exporters, academics and industry experts. Designed to inspire and educate, the event facilitated meaningful connections and provided actionable insights to empower women entrepreneurs to navigate international markets successfully. The session featured an impressive panel of industry leaders and academics who shared their expertise on diverse and critical topics. The session not only addressed barriers faced by women entrepreneurs but also created a platform for shared learning and collaboration. The event was graced by Mangala Vijayasinghe, Chairman and CEO of the EDB, C.D. Dharmasena, Director General of the EDB, along with EDB directors and officials.
Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. Sri Lanka has launched its second multi-sectoral national action plan to address sexual and gender-based violence at the Minister of Women and Child Affairs recently. The event was attended by Minister Saroja Savitri Paul Raj, Deputy Minister Dr. Nama Sudarshana, and officials from the United Nations Development Programme and the United Nations Population Fund.
The plan has been supported by the Kingdom of Norway and operationalized through Canada's contributions under the Ensuring Justice for Victim Survivors of SGBV joint project. The National Action Plan integrates findings from the first NAP and incorporates lessons learned during its implementation and evaluation. It spans 13 sectors and 5 subsectors representing 13 ministries including gender empowerment, economic empowerment, social protection, justice and law, labour, health, education, media, and disaster management. Formulated through an inclusive consultative process, the NAP engaged line ministries, UN agencies, civil society organizations, development partners, and the private sector to design comprehensive interventions. The NAP emphasizes a multi-sectoral approach to tackling sexual and gender-based violence, recognizing the interconnectedness of various sectors in addressing root causes, supporting survivors, and creating a safer society.
Hambantota International Port is preparing to enhance its container operations with the introduction of crane technology in February 2025, according to a media statement released by the HIP Group recently. CEO of Hambantota International Port Group, Wilson Kayu, reaffirmed the port's commitment to exploring untapped market to expand its portfolio.
This ambitious initiative aims to significantly boost container volumes and reinforce Sri Lanka's position in global maritime trade. HIP has developed a dual-focus strategy emphasizing seaside and landside initiatives to position its container division for long-term success. HIPG is actively attracting investors and anticipates finalizing several new agreements in 2025. The industrial zone is expected to create substantial employment opportunities, encouraging collaboration between Sri Lankan entrepreneurs and international companies. HIP is targeting the relay cargo market, offering shipping line opportunities to optimize routes and reduce transit times. Relay cargo involves transferring cargo between vessels of the same carrier at an intermediate port, enhancing operational efficiency.
The Faculty of Law from the University of Colombo triumphed as the ultimate champion of the Varsity Battles 2024, the second edition of the Inter-University Capital Market Quiz Competition. The event, organized by the Securities and Exchange Commission, was held in Kurunagala recently with the participation of 38 teams from 13 state universities.
The winning team secured the prestigious championship title along with a cash prize of 400,000 rupees. The Faculty of Commerce and Management Studies from the University of Kelaniya claimed the first runner-up position, earning 300,000 rupees. The Faculty of Medicine from the Sabaragamu University of Sri Lanka emerged as the second runner-up, receiving 200,000 rupees. Participants demonstrated knowledge in topics such as global markets, Sri Lankan economy, business, current affairs, sports, entertainment, and capital market and financial securities management.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Stocks trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all-share price index gained by 117.22 points to close at 15,944.61, and the S&P SL 20 gained by 48.72 points to close at 4,862.10. The turnover was 7.7 billion rupees and over 229 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.